Hello everyone, I am Jefepassives, and I would like to introduce the Bloodweavers. I have never tried this squad, and I don't know a whole lot about them except what the descriptions say. So, I know they're like, a self-damage squad that relies on healing, but... So first we got Biotech Mech, reminds me a little of Reckless Mech from the Siphoneers. The whole squad reminds me a bit of Siphoneers. I truly don't know why Biotech Mech starts with only 2 health. You'd think 3 would make more sense. Though I suppose Overkill Heal will eventually be of some significant power if the damage scales up. Mine's Dispenser is the last thing I've got from Jefepassives that I wanted to try out, and the repair platforms might be really useful. To the point where I'm not sure if I should be doing the upgrades, but we'll see. Turzil here is from the Impact mudpack. Whether how much I end up repairing, we'll see, but Trophy Hunter never hurts. Though maybe he'd be better off on Siphon, I don't know. Now, Siphon Mech here, since test mode only has one mech at a time, I don't know if the mechs being healed actually need to be adjacent to Siphon Mech, or if it heals mechs, other mechs, I should say, wherever they are. I really hope it's the latter, because if you need to be adjacent for all the healing, it's gonna be messy. And lastly, we have Welding Mech. Now, this, I'm guessing, only heals friendly units if they're adjacent, but it's... Well, who knows. I should mention that when it torches, it pushes. That includes, I think it only does... If I remember right, it only does 1 damage to the targeted enemy, but other adjacent enemies also get both burned and pushed. At least that's how it worked in test mode. This is a nice upgrade that I will consider. And I'm not sure how this upgrade interacts with the non-targeted squares of, like, enemies and allies, but I'll have to sort that out. I wish I could figure out the full workings of it before getting into the game. Anyway, Detritus. I don't think I should go anywhere near Acid on Island 1 with this squad, although the Scion Abomination might be the least bad boss for me to fight. And at least there's no roaches, so I should be able to avoid it. Watchtower, I mean, it could be worse, but the Shell Scion is a fuck. Though, I might have to consider this. At least everyone displaces. Archive, maybe. I don't know if I want to get near the Smoldering Scion just yet, but as much as the Plasmodia leader is annoying, there are worse enemies. And that is Biolante from the film Godzilla vs. Biolante. I don't think I fought this guy yet, right? Apparently this dude was born when a doctor, or scientist I should say, spliced Godzilla cells into a rose that he had already spliced his dead daughter's cells into, and basically what I'm saying is that MonsterVerse lore is completely insane. Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I should probably avoid Detritus, because there's going to be some missions that Acid gets me. Archive is probably my least bad option, despite the moths and the Plasmodia. I think. I haven't done Archive in a while, anyway. Oh, hey, Warheads. I remember these. I don't know how well I can do here, but... The Armored Train could be worse, I guess. This is gonna be a mess, but I have to do it one way or the other, so, Okay. Should I be here? I don't know. I don't really want... Oh, no, wait. Being in front of the train is actually okay. Since if enemies come at me while I'm in front of the train, then the train can kill them, potentially. Wow, Siphon Mech is just weird looking. Now, I need to keep in mind that fire doesn't do shit, but... Okay, I need to know how this works. Okay, so it does heal mechs, other mechs other than Siphon Mech, as long as there are surrounding Vec of the center tile. So I could do this right now and the others get health back. That's cool. Of course, I can also do this right now. Setting Welding Mech on fire. Don't really want to push them off this way, sorry to say. I could do like this, but that's probably dumb. Oh yeah, that's extremely dumb. Why would I even think about doing that? Am I stupid or something? So I could do this, kill those two, and then have Siphon Mech push the Scion. Could just do this and then see if Siphon Mech healing does the thing. Pardon me, by the thing I mean putting out fire, which it does not. That is useful information. However unfortunate it is that he's now burning. Oh, I need to double check how Welding Mech's thing is gonna work. Okay, both trouble, but fixable, I'm sure. Okay, so Welding Mech does not inherit. Okay, so yeah, Welding Mech heals when adjacent, which is something Siphon Mech needs. Oh shit, Siphon Mech cannot reach this guy. Fuck! I may have fucked myself some way. I guess I could get... Okay, I could theoretically have Siphon Mech do, like... push Welding Mech over so Welding Mech can push the Hornet, but that doesn't work too good. Yeah, I kind of fucked this up. Gotta be something I can... Actually, wait. If Siphon Mech were... Does it push allies that need... No, it just... does not push allies it heals. Alright. Yeah, I might be screwed on the Hornet, but... Well, no. If I had Siphon Mech push Biotech Mech, it is pushing down, right? Pushes all adjacent tiles. I'm not seeing the arrow here, though. If it's not pushing allies, I might actually cry. Because specifically not pushing allies is, you know, a problem. Anyway, if doing this can't push Welding Mech, I might be completely and utterly boned. Beyond the telling of it. I need to test this. Although, this particular shot is a bad idea anyway. Okay, so it does work. But let's undo the bad idea. Oh, shit, being on the forest was the wrong way to do it in any case. Okay, so... let's say I would have... wait, what do I want? Problem is, pushing the moth over one way is not... Can Welding Mech move through... okay, so if I do, like, this, Welding Mech gets pushed down. I think I can move through the armored train, which would let me go push over here. But then I'm not, you know, properly healed. And if Biotech Mech goes here and shoots like that, then Biotech Mech is taking the damn hit from the moth. But I would prefer to avoid this happening. And, yeah, being all the way up at the top was dumb. I didn't think about this at all, and I'm an idiot. Now, I could do this. But then Welding Mech is gonna die. Of course, I could heal Welding Mech next turn, I guess. I believe Siphon Mech should be able to heal it as long as he does something with the, you know, Siphon Artillery properly. But then, you know, Siphon Mech needs to be healed. And if any enemy is allowed to do its thing, it should probably be this moth rather than this hornet. So I guess I could go here and have Siphon Mech shoot here to push him down, and then let Welding Mech fix Siphon Mech, and allow the moth to do its stupid bullshit. Or I guess Welding Mech could then push up because it doesn't lose anything by setting itself on fire again. Troublesome as all this may be. And yeah, the general lack of spawn blocking is about to hurt, but at least these two should be flapping dead next turn. But yeah, Siphon Mech needs to make next turn count, and then get healed probably. So I'm probably gonna die. That guy can fuck off. That guy can fuck off. Okay, so this is something. Oh god, now I can't shoot where I want to shoot. At all. This is a problem. This isn't a problem. This... okay, yeah. This guy doesn't matter, this guy doesn't matter. But this one is a problem, and this one, and this one. Okay, now I could just... it's the last turn, so I can do whatever. Now, I could just have Siphon Mech do this, which heals... but that screws specifically Siphon Mech would just die. I don't strictly need the pilot of Siphon Mech, but, you know, not a great start. Now... yeah, the positioning here is utterly fucked already. Welding Mech certainly doesn't need to be where now, if I do this, that's, you know, heals one and gets the other off, but then what? Siphon Mech is still gonna die if I do like this. Alright, what can I do? The Leaper is the one that absolutely needs to go, no question. And, so, if I was willing to take one grid hit here, I could, let's see. I could do this. Healing, welding, and biotech. I could then have Biotech Mech go here and shoot this guy. I guess if Siphon Mech is here, that would work. And then Welding Mech could go here and heal them both. I don't think I have a perfect solution, so it might have to be like that. I really need that self-heal upgrade. Come on, Welding Mech, be awesome today. Wait, does he get his action back? But not his movement. Okay, so that doesn't really help. But, that's important to know, I guess. Wait, did he get 2 health back? Shouldn't it have been 1? I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, so that's gonna be a grid hit, unless my grid defense works. Oh hey, I forgot about... God damn it, grid defense. You had one job, which is grid defense. I agree with Turzil. Okay, the warheads probably doable. I assume they do not count as enemies for Siphon Mech, though. Oh hey, all the 2-rep things are over here, but I could do this, then go through here and get this one, maybe? I'm gonna try the warheads. How bad can it be now? Are they fireproof? They are not, but then I don't want Welding Mech setting them off because it'll explode. That's gonna be messy. Okay, good. This one here is an issue. Well. Alrighty then. So let me check one thing. Does this... Okay, so they count as enemies. That's actually really good for me. Like, I could just do this straight up, and that would actually kill the Leaper, wouldn't it? Pursuant to that, okay, yeah, I'm inclined to do this promptly. Well, I should probably have the others do stuff first, except what would there be for them to do this turn? Okay, I'm planning to have Siphon Mech do this. If I do that, then I suppose I could have Biotech Mech do this first. Getting that one, because he'll be healed in a moment. And, fancy, fancy. And then, Welding Mech. Oh, I think I can just, heal Siphon Mech, because why not? Yep. Siphon Mech desperately needs a self-heal upgrade, because Welding Mech cannot be meleeing enemies and going to give Siphon Mech a hug all the time. Now, I could have... No. I could have Welding Mech push this guy down and then have Siphon Mech go over here and push, but that won't work well. Because I'd then have the Hornet hitting Siphon Mech that can't take the hit at all. Now, I could just have Welding Mech burn push this guy down onto the repair platform, which is stupid as hell, but it'd technically work. Or, let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot I started there. I could have Welding Mech burn push this guy up. Or, no, wait. That's not... I'm leaning towards having Welding Mech burn push the guy up while Biotech Mech kills that, and Siphon Mech can hit this thing. Although I guess Welding Mech could do this one, and it's Biotech Mech then does more damage to this, but I like fire, okay? Oh wait, don't want to stand on the forest, because if I stand on the forest, then that happens. I like fire, but you know, when it happens to other people. Also, why does a repair not fix the damn fire? So annoying. That guy needs one more turn of... The Leaper's already fucked, of course. Now then. I could just do this. And then have Siphon Mech, Would Siphon Mech have a good angle to shoot the... I would have liked to put the Hornet up in the fire, but... I'm not sure I can do that except by being here to shoot here. That's no good. I could put Siphon Mech here, though, and push this guy down. This guy's already dead. This guy's got to go. And I can't push this guy sideways because he'll hit the building, so... Now, where do I want Welding Mech? Probably here. If I do that, I'll hit him. That's annoying. But... I suppose I can always go, like, here and repair or something. Or here and repair. No, wait. If I go on that spawn, then... It won't do any good. Wait, did I just lose the fire on Welding Mech? I could swear that Siphon Mech's healing never fixed him being on fire before. In this case, he can take the burn and the spawn damage this time. Really is messy. Still, the Warhead's mission was a good choice in this... Oh, right, I do need to heal him, but I was going to do that anyway. Alright, so let's review. Okay, so Welding Mech's healing does not repair anything. Okay, yeah, that did not fix the fire. Or is it just that he's standing on a fire tile already? Maybe that's the issue. Anyway, looks like we're safe this time. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that looks like a real safe area right now. Not the worst I've left behind, obviously. Okay, so egg sacs. I desperately need more movement on all these units, but I also need more other stuff. Like minus self-fire, the self-heal. Okay. This would be difficult. I probably want to just do this one, yeah. Even if the map kinda sucks, which it does. Maybe I should put the Biotech here and Siphon here. I don't like it. I don't like anything, though. If I'm... well... oh, right, I forgot the air support. That's cool. Asshole. Okay, so these guys really want to die today. Now, Biotech could just shoot this guy if that's what it takes. This egg sac is already dead. I might want to have Siphon Mech go here and do this. But then I'll want Welding Mech to get up in here and burn push the lot of them. So I'll have Biotech shoot, then Siphon Mech land this shot, then Welding Mech get in here and hit these both. Which will put this guy on the... maybe Welding Mech should go over here? Ugh, I don't like it. Welcome to the magical world of me not liking anything. Is there a better way to do this? I could do this, but then I can't really do much with the burning. Welding Mech wouldn't have an answer, so... I guess putting this guy on the repair is what it has to be. Or no, I could go over here. But does repair fix the... okay, this guy's only got 1 HP, so fire will do it. Does repair? Okay. Damn. Ah, well. I guess there's not a lot left. Thank you, mildly insane Archive pilots. Like I said, I haven't played Archive in a while. Oh, hey. Scion, great. Okay. So, if I put this guy over here, 3 can kill that guy, yeah. So, Welding Mech could go here and do this. Or even that, if I want to set the spawn on fire. But this would ensure that the smaller one dies. And then I could, do this or something. Or just shoot the Scion some way. Doesn't have to be ideal, just, you know. Actually, I could put the Siphon Mech here and do this to get the Scion on the spawn if I get Biotech Mech out of the way. Might just need to go here. I don't have a good position. Or, no, wait. I need Biotech Mech to heal this idiot. Oh, shit, I forgot the... was... yeah, okay. My deepest apologies. I'm clearly having a day. Alright, so if I want Welding Mech to do this, then I probably want Siphon to shoot the Scion somewhere. Does it even matter where? I can't stand here is the problem. I could just shoot him up onto the repair, which would be annoying, but it wouldn't hurt anything. Alright, having used my reset, I need to be careful. Is this safe? And I really do appreciate the way Impact lets me repair other units. Oh wow, that is a lot of Vec actually. I may not have planned this out perfectly, or at all. But if I kill the Scion, that Leaper's already dead. Which is good. So if I do this, that's a heal, but it doesn't... Hang on. Can't quite fit... If I put Siphon Mech here like a fucking lunatic, then I could put this... shoot this guy up and this guy down. Not great, but... Can't leave Welding Mech where it is the problem. Well, is a problem. Now, if I do this... No. Fuck. If I do over here, that I can do with Welding Mech. That's fine, I guess. I could have Siphon Mech here then, and kill the Leaper and put that guy up. That's great, but I don't think Biotech Mech can get this guy. Not quite, no. That's a problem. This might just be... I might just be boned on that one. Okay, if I did this, then no. Only three, not good enough. Yeah, this mission was a mistake, I'm sure. Now, if I did this... Healing's great, but then what? Okay. Of course, I could rely on Siphon Mech fixing Welding Mech next turn, or something. In which case, I could just do this straight up, which gets that shit out of the way. And then Siphon Mech could do that one, and Biotech could... Oh, no, wait, that still doesn't fix this. Does anything. Aside from Siphon Mech dedicating itself purely to pushing Biotech Mech into the right position. Okay, if I did this... Okay, wait, Siphon Mech could shoot from there to push the Scion into the Leaper, hypothetically. So I could have Siphon Mech do this, and then Welding Mech shoot this guy. Or other way around, really. And then this guy would still be a problem, but that may never change at this rate. Now if I do this, whoop-de-doo, I guess. That's something, though. I guess this would work. I could shoot this guy with Biotech Mech. Scion isn't crucial right now. Then I could have Siphon Mech go here and push these guys up and down, which would put himself down to 1. And then Welding Mech could put that guy aside. Or no. Let me think this through again. Biotech Mech does this, kills the Leaper. Then Welding Mech goes here and does this, which will wound this guy badly, but will not kill him because the Scion isn't dead. Then Siphon Mech shoots this guy to push him aside. But this guy will still do the damage, but he'll kill himself with the push. I think that might actually be the best I can do here. This is pretty messy. Siphon Mech needs to be saved, I'm sure. Fucking Scion. Come on, grid defense. Huh. Okay, pontoons might actually be really good here. Move would also be really good. Ugh. I don't know. Adrenaline seems valuable, considering, but pontoons... Well, pontoons is situational. Adrenaline will probably help in every battle. Now, would someone get in the damn bombing area? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so Siphon Mech can do these two right now, but it will need repairs. This one can be ignored, this one cannot be ignored. So I could have Siphon Mech do this right now. Welding Mech kill this thing, and Biotech repair Siphon Mech. Alright, this turn worked okay. And I think we're okay for now. Kind of, for certain definitions of okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, do Engi really have adrenaline? Doesn't matter. Oh, the dam! I can probably do this, right? Right? Maybe? I hope? I wish I had flyers. Okay, the mites thing would be laughably easy, of course. I would really like 3 cores, though. Seems oh wait, less than 4 mech damage? Maybe? I hope? Call me an optimist, and by that I mean an idiot. Here maybe? I don't know. The dam is immune to fire, right? It doesn't say it is, but I remember this being an issue before. I'm going to assume for the moment that it is. Like, setting it on fire last time did not work as I hoped it would. Alright, so the Alpha Hornet's not going to go where I hoped, but that's okay. If it wants to do like that, that's fine. Okay. I was gonna... I could just do like that. Then have Biotech pop a shot here and get that done. Then let Siphon Mech... No, wait. Can't shoot the building. Okay, let me think. Now, I could have Siphon Mech do this. I assume the heal takes place after the bump damage, though. Theoretically, I could have Siphon Mech do like this. And then Welding Mech could burn push... Oh, wait, this doesn't... Yeah, okay. The dam doesn't count as an enemy for this purpose. So, honestly, I probably should have Biotech just shoot the dam, but I need the time pod first, of course. And I guess I can do this. If I need to, Okay, yeah, it's not gonna... Okay, yeah, the fire's even grayed out. Thank you, accurate readings. I could also get someone out of the way and have Biotech Mech. I could put Welding Mech here, have Biotech Mech go here and shoot this guy so adrenaline starts building. Then Welding blast this and Siphon Mech can shoot the Scion some way. Sadly, this doesn't count for the healing. On the other hand, I don't actually need to heal with Siphon Mech this turn, because Welding Mech is about to do healing. So I could shoot the dam instead. This tile's on fire. Well. Oh, shit, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. But there's repair platforms. Oh, fuck me! I just pushed it into a building. This is the most... No, this isn't the most embarrassing first island of my recording career. Not even close. But I'm not doing well. Oh well, maybe I should just not put this on the internet. I've said that before, and it never actually stops me, does it? Okay, this thing doesn't fucking matter. Could just have Welding Mech do that. Fix Siphon Mech. Then I could have Siphon Mech go here and shoot this thing so it lands there. And then Biotech Mech can shoot. Oh! And then they'll both be put out of fire. Oh, and I almost didn't notice he'd be hitting that. Because, yeah, the dam should put out fire on my poor burning mechs. This is still a fucky mess. But nobody's taking more damage. Hopefully I can get out of the water enough to do what I need to. Okay, so... if I went here and shot like this, that would heal my crew effectively. Welding Mech may not be in a position to do much this turn, though. But certainly I could have Siphon Mech go like this, then do like that. And then Welding Mech could repair Siphon Mech, I suppose. And Biotech Mech with 2 HP could finish this thing off. Huh? Did it just fully... I might not be fully paying it. I need to check something later. One problem. 2 problems. So, 2 problems. One thing I need to double check. Okay, so... maybe I'm... Alright then, I could just have Siphon Mech do, like... this, and get repairs done on everyone. But this guy, I'm not sure can be fixed by anyone but Siphon Mech. So Siphon Mech could do this after I've done other shit. So Welding Mech would do this. Then Siphon Mech goes and does that. Then I think we might be done. And Biotech Mech probably repairs itself. and cries himself to sleep. As one does. Oh, right. So I could shoot this guy, but it won't matter. I don't think Biotech Mech has any useful moves to make here. And I'm done making mistakes for this mission. God, where do I put the pod? There's so many things I need. Could at least get rid of the hair thing, but... Oh, hey, that's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure, why not? May as well take it. I might end up selling it. I could take move or get rid of the self-fire. Who am I fighting? Oh, right, Plasmodia leader. What do I need most? Probably move, but let's just get this done. One less thing to worry about. Even if that's the biggest thing. Alright, only one spawn besides... I mean, admittedly, in this instance, I can understand why one's plenty, but... Well, we'll see. Okay, so this thing sucks. If I do this, it kills the spore. That's something. And then Welding Mech could burn push the Hornet up. But then what? Now, okay, if I did this, I could do that, which would, again, repair the Hornet immediately. I don't know if I have a good answer here. What happens if I do, like... Okay, preferably not the way I'm lining it up now. Now, if I do this, that's very stupid. I might not have a perfect solution to the Hornet already. So that's, you know, a great way to start, I guess. So if I do this... Okay, I could do that. And then have Siphon Mech shoot, like, here and push the Hornet up. And then Biotech Mech shoots the Plasmodia. But then there's a bunch more spawns next turn and I'm fucked. But this Hornet has to be pushed up. There's no alternative. So, I could do this, and then have Welding Mech get in here and, again, burn push him to no effect. And burn pushing him when there's... If the boss is here will mean he doesn't burn to death in time to not hit this building. So, I pretty much have to do... this one way or the other. And then Welding Mech can finish off the spore. And at least I'll get some damage here and hopefully heal Biotech Mech next turn. Or I'll just die this round. Fuck you, Plasmodia Leader. Yeah, I don't even care. Okay, that's hilarious. Alright, so since Welding Mech can take the hit now, I could just do this, and then that's fine. And then Siphon Mech would then be doing this, I think. And then Biotech Mech can do something to the boss. Maybe burn push him into... hit him into that. That actually works pretty well. Oh wait, the spore is still a problem. Fuck, I don't know if I have an answer to that. I guess I could do this, which doesn't... Okay, that kills both leapers. But the spore is still going to be not on fire. And then I guess Biotech Mech can get over here and shoot that guy. And Welding Mech can finish off the spore. And the boss can fuck off. Now, hypothetically, if I did this, what result? Works surprisingly well. But I would still need to be shooting this guy with Biotech Mech. And when it's otherwise the perfect opportunity to get some damage going on this boss. Now, if I do this, the spore dies and Welding Mech's free, but Welding Mech would still be shooting this guy. And I can't let this slide, and I can't afford to give up grid, so I may just have to let the boss fuck off at F. Well. One way or another, it's this. And I don't care if I take that hit, actually. Doesn't matter anymore. At this point, what could possibly matter? Oh, great. Oh, please let the spore be shooting at Biotech Mech. Okay. So it's like that, huh? Alright, so if I did this, then Biotech Mech gets healed. Not ideal, though. Okay, wait, no, I can't have Biotech Mech be stepping in the forest when he heals. But I could have Welding Mech kill the Scion, so at least enemies on fire will actually burn. Now, 2 hit. This guy has to die, Spore has to go. Having said all that, could just do this. Let Welding Mech get that. And repair or something. But it's gonna next turn's gonna be an absolute fucker. If I do this, the Scion will die. At least. But if I do the doing this is good enough. But Siphon Mech is about to die too. And I have no way to heal him without Welding Mech. Oh shit, I should have done somewhere, I don't know. I mean, where did I have a good angle? I want to at least kill the damn boss, but I didn't have a good shot at the boss in the first place. I don't even care. Finally. Well, sort of finally. Okay, so I can't move at all now. That's a problem. For a lot of reasons, really. I might just, Okay, hypothetically, if I did this, and then shot the boss, then I think I kind of win. Well, no. No, wait, I could... Well, I guess theoretically I could do this. Okay, if I did this, that would solve this moth and get the Plasmodia boss out of the way, but would also ensure... Well, no, it would allow, Biotech Mech to move up and over and finish off the boss. But this guy would be killing the corporate tower, and I can't stop that. Simply no way to do it. These two would end the run right... Well, not quite, but... Plus, Siphon Mech is probably dying at the rate I'm going. Now, wait. If I had Siphon Mech do this, does Biotech Mech get healed after the damage? I don't know. Now, this moth would still be doing grid damage, but... potentially the boss would still be taking a hit. And this guy would be pushed away, but I can't kill the boss. I don't think I can kill the boss this turn without eating a shitload too much grid damage. And Welding Mech can't reach anything. Okay, let's say I don't care about that guy. But I have to stop this guy at bare fucking minimum. Oh, and if I push this guy away, he just hits this building instead. So, honestly, this might be the end of the run anyway. Let's see, if I do this, that's stupid. Can I do that? Not really. Well, I can, but it's stupid. Okay, I think I kind of have to have Siphon Mech do this. I truthfully don't care about that guy, but I need... This guy's still going to hit the corporate tower, and I don't think there's a single thing I can do about it. Well, well, I guess if I shoot Biotech Mech directly... This guy's still a threat to a building, but... Biotech Mech could theoretically go here and shoot this guy down. This guy's still hitting a building, though. Like, is it even worth pushing through the run at this point? Especially since this boss is not going to be dead. Now, if I... Okay, yeah, if I do that, Biotech Mech can't get free, so that's no good. This would at least be... useful some way. Though, again, doesn't help with that. If I did this, no, doesn't help. That would leave me taking 2 grid damage and maybe having a shot at getting the boss. I suppose if I pray for grid defense, I might get a perfect island. You never know. Yeah, I simply don't care. Oh, right, yeah, Siphon Mech. I suppose I can repair Siphon Mech. It's possible that pilot is useful for something, and I can't solve any problems here. Alright. Fuck Dewey. Come on, grid defense. Or he can die, I don't care. It is so good to see him die. Oh, hell. He's alive now? Okay, I should buy more grid, but I'm inclined to just sell the materia nanobots and get 3 cores. I cannot afford what I'm doing here. I need the move, and I need the self-heal, and I need a lot of things. I'm inclined to take self-heal, because I won't be able to amass 3 cores during a island, but I'm going to be on the razor edge for the rest of everything. Still, the self-heal solves some of my logistical issues here. So let's do that and pray for move up. Whoops, sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for part 2, which may be rather short.